If air escapes, adjust the angle and your hand pressure until no more air leaks out. When the graduated sleeve slides out, remove the gauge from the valve without moving the sleeve and examine the scale. Read the bottom number, then count the marks. Add them up and you'll find the tire pressure. When using a dial type gauge, check the graduations on the dial. They may be in pounds per square inch, or if it's a metric gauge, they will be in kilopascals or bar. Many gauges have all three graduations: PSI, kilopascals, and bar. Once again, remove the valve cap and put it in a safe place. Attach the dial pressure gauge to the top of the valve. Adjust your hand pressure and angle so that no air is escaping from the valve. When the needle has jumped, remove the gauge from the valve and read the dial. The numbers are by tens, and the marks between are single units. Reset the dial gauge to 0 by pressing the button on the neck of the dial. Repeat the procedure for all wheels. Remember to replace the valve cap on each wheel as you go. Check your tire pressure readings against the specifications in the shop service manual. You will also find a tire decal listing the recommended tire size and pressures. This is usually located on the driver's door pillar, or glove compartment lid. Park the vehicle so you can reach all 4 tires with the air hose. Check the recommended pressures in the owner's manual or on the tire decal, usually located on the driver's side door or surrounding location. Check the sidewall markings on the tire for the maximum operating pressure. At the same time, check the tire specifications and maximum load carrying capacity. These details can normally be found on the driver's side of the vehicle on a decal near the door pillar. If the tire markings do not meet the specifications of the vehicle, tell your supervisor and ask for their direction. This can have a serious effect on the performance of the tires and the vehicle. Check the pressure when the tires are cold. Remove the cap from the tire valve on the first tire. Use a reliable tire gauge to check the air pressure in the tire. A pocket-type pencil gauge is ideal for this purpose. If there is a gauge attached to the air filler, it is less likely to be accurate as it is more vulnerable to damage. If you need to add air, use short bursts with the air hose so you don't overinflate the tire. Recheck the tire pressure after filling it and replace the cap on the tire valve. Repeat the process for the other tires. Inspect the tires for embedded objects in treads and remove them, and look for signs of wear on all wheels, including the spare. Check the pressure in the tires. Most tires have wear indicator bars incorporated into the tread pattern. Inspect the wear indicator bars. Tires should have at least 1/16 of an inch or 2 millimeters of tread remaining. The wear indicator bars are normally set at this depth. If the tread is worn down to that level or past that level, the tire should be replaced. Check the wear patterns with the vehicle's shop manual to indicate the types of wear that have occurred. Causes of uneven wear can include faulty shock absorbers, incorrect front alignment angles, and wheels out of balance. Uneven tread and bald spots can indicate over or underinflated tires and poor alignment. Inspect the sidewalls of the tires for any signs of cracking from impacts with blunt objects. Carefully examine the tread area for separation. This is usually identified as bubbles under the tread area. Spin the wheel and see if it is running true. If it is wobbling as it rotates, report it to your supervisor.
Alright, let's still do this safety meeting and come back in here and finish the rest of this. We're gonna go out there and wait like 20 more minutes. Okay.